When I started my YouTube channel, I thought, how hard can it be? Spoiler alert, it's a lot more work than I imagined. I never realized how overwhelming the work behind the scenes is. I'm not complaining, it's my choice. And I'm voluntarily continuing. And who complains about something that they're choosing to do? But still, it's lots of preparation. I have to create notes, just like the notes I'm referring to at the moment. And of course, the notes should cover everything, but not so much detail that you're reading a script. The notes have to be organized. There's charts and diagrams that have to be prepared. And for a long lecture, they have to put in an orderly manner. Then it's ready to pick up when it's the right time. And even then, things don't go smoothly. Something goes wrong with the recording, the wrong words said, and sometimes something's just too obvious for the final cut, and we have to keep re-recording. And quite a few times you have to start from the beginning again. Or sometimes you think everything's fine, and then when you watch it, what you think is the final cut, something weird you didn't even realize, or that diagram just isn't clear. And sometimes the diagram's just not correct. And this is the main thing, is my favorite mistake, if I can call it that. Some of you may have seen my video on Fermat's last theorem for beginners. I will put a link in the description. When I gave that lecture, I used this diagram more than once. And when I was talking using this diagram, I always pointed at the correct line. So if I'm talking about that a squared plus b squared equals c squared, I point at this line or whichever line I'm referring to. Now the problem is, when I was talking about it and what I thought or hoping would be the final cut, I proudly held up this diagram. And I'm talking about the concept of a to the n plus b to the n equals c to the n, or a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And whatever line I'm referring to, I'm talking about a to the something plus b to the something equals c to the something. I'm proudly talking about it. And while talking, I looked in the camera, I thought, something's off here. And it suddenly hit me. My chart had a mistake. I had plus signs. This is the actual chart I was holding up. There was a mistake in the chart. I had plus signs instead of equal signs. So, needless to say, I had to press stop, fix the chart, convert those pluses into equal signs, and then, of course, come up with the correct diagram again. Anyway, that's at least an amusing anecdote which I can share with you. I had that wrong diagram. So while it's definitely more work than I expected, the process is full of surprises, such as the one I talked about. I'm always learning something new, and maybe next time I'll get the charts correct first time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out that Fermat video. The link is in the description. See you all next time.